This chain of command number. Now, for my children, that term has no place in their education. That's a term that would be appropriate to the military or the border patrol. Now, when somebody invokes that kind of a thing in this condition is basically a synonym to saying that they want no oversight. So I'm just, first of all, very strongly saying that you do have oversight and this is it. And that kind of term, wherever it might roam around in a rule book somewhere, please quickly find it and do away with it. There is a chain of command and we are that chain of command. There are children, and I do not want that kind of thinking involved in their education at all.
In light of recent events, we felt it was necessary to have our voices heard. We do not feel that Greenway Elementary School or Lowell Junior High School have been adequately represented in local newspapers and other media concerning issues within the district. The published articles covered Bisbee High School to the exclusion of Greenway Elementary and Lowell School. Those of us who have signed below would like you to know that we are content, we are happy, we feel supported by the administration and each other, and we agree with the direction in which our school district is headed. And if you're wondering, that is the entire staff of Greenway and Lowell.
The staff of Greenway Elementary School would like to express their appreciation for the salary increases effective for the 2013-2014 school year. It has been quite a while since we have seen increases and are very thankful. We are also appreciative for the opportunity to provide summer school and Friday school to our at-risk students. As a result, our students have shown overall academic improvement. It is because of this and great teamwork that Greenway is now a B school. We are proud to share that our prior staff has returned this year, with many other districts having to cut teachers and/or extracurricular subjects. We are able to keep art, library, PE, and technology in our schedule. We are grateful for the support that you continue to provide. As a staff, we value the ability to determine what is best for our students, to include curriculum decisions, assessment criteria, and other academic activities such as field trips, school supplies, and special programs. And thank you, staff of Greenway Elementary School. I'm kind of upset about stuff that I'm reading and seeing in the paper because it's showing that we are not united. We are not a united school district. And we have been for so many years. And we have been through so much in my 30 years of being here. We need to get unified for our students and for the students that are coming in the future.
How can a parent feel at ease sending their child to Bisbee High School when it is under so much turmoil? I'm not pointing fingers at who is to blame here. We as a community need to work together to fix this sinking ship. We do not want to go back to the Gail Covington days when teachers were afraid to speak and the public was not listened to. Current members of the board were probably not approached by the public because the public did not understand what was going on. Board members were not approached by staff because of the chain of command and fear of speaking out, which could result in a write-up or their job being in jeopardy. These teachers have a right to know who their next leader will be at Bisbee High before they sign contracts. The parents also have a right to know before making a decision as to where their child will go next year. We are losing a great leader at BHS, but now I ask the board to please move in the direction of finding a leader that the current staff at BHS would be happy with. Please get to know the staff and make them feel appreciated. Ask them in a confidential writing survey who they would like their next leader to be, somebody from the outside or someone from within. Also, ask for their suggestions on improvement. Please don't use our kids as guinea pigs. Happy teachers make successful students. I would also like to say that students should be encouraged to do public speaking at board meetings. Let's hear what they have to say, positive or negative.
I think that it's important that as a school board member, you get into the schools, you see what's going on, and you speak to the agenda items, asking questions, directing the superintendent, to do certain things. I think it's very important to be a part of the schools, to be seen in the schools, to be visible in the schools.
My name is Barbara Johnson. I am a resident of Bisbee, a homeowner, a business owner, a taxpayer, and a voter. What I am not is a teacher or the parent of a student who is currently in the Bisbee School District. And this gives me a certain freedom to speak my mind without fear of repercussions. You can't fire me and you can't expel my kid. My kids are all grown up. I came here tonight for only one reason, and that is to call for the resignation of Superintendent Jim Phillips, effective immediately, for the health of our school district, for the good of our children, and to give us a chance to heal and move forward.
I want to make sure that everyone understands that I think we're here for all the same reason, that there's a common ground, and that ground is our students. And that the division in this district needs to stop. You know, it is important that we start communicating. Teachers that are upset, that need to have their issues heard, should submit. And I encourage them to submit their concern, grievances. Follow the process and the procedures. They're there for your benefit. They're not just here for us. They're not just here for administration. They're here for you.